How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to New Mexico State Men's Basketball News. I'm Marshall, and in today's video, we're just going to be talking about a bunch of news that have been going on, surrounding Aggie basketball. I guess nothing really too crazy, just giving you guys updates on certain guys professionally and how they're doing. Guys like Teddy Allen, Serge Rice. We talked about Teddy pretty recently, but haven't talked about Serge Rice in a while. He's playing very well overseas in the Dominican Republic for Metros de Santiago. We're going to get into that. I'm going to talk about some more guys who have, only one more dude who has been offered by NMSU out of the class of 2025. So won't be playing for us this year, but has the chance to play for us the upcoming season if he decides to commit to NMSU, because I'm sure he's got offers other places, and we'll get into him and all that. So let's get straight into it. Also, before we do get into the video, sorry for the background noise. There's just a bunch of birds chirping and all that. I was just out there a little bit ago playing basketball, working out, doing all that, and they've just been chirping up a storm. So sorry for that being in the background. Hopefully they can calm it down, but I want to get this video done, and I'm really excited to make it. Yeah, so overall, this is going to be a big update video on certain things surrounding the players and all that, and just Aggie basketball in general with their practices and all that. I haven't seen their practices live, obviously, but they've been posting a lot of videos, pictures and all that, how it's looking, and they're looking pretty good. First, I want to talk about Serge Rice. Like I said, he's been playing very well overseas. He's averaging about 16 points, about 3 assists, 3 rebounds for Metros de Santiago. Really scoring the ball well. He's been a consistent starter for them and just been scoring the ball pretty consistently. He had 25 points the other night against Indios, I don't even know how to pronounce it, but I think it's Indios, on the 12th. They played some more games recently. I haven't checked into those games yet, but he's just been really consistent scoring the ball. I think it's only been like 1 or 2 games where he hasn't scored double digits, and he's had multiple 20-point scoring games or 20-plus point scoring games. So it's been great seeing him. And Teddy Allen's starting to find his groove for his new team in the Rattlers. Not sure who the better team is with Winnipeg or the Rattlers, like his old team, and he played for another team there as well in the Canadian Elite Basketball League. And one thing I do like about that league is that they have a target score, kind of like how the All-Star Game has had it previous years, how they have like a target score for like the end of the game. So I'm not sure how it all works out. It's kind of like the TBT, the basketball tournament, which is actually starting here pretty soon here in the summer, here in July. I'm not sure when it's starting. It should be starting within the next week or so. So I'll be looking at that and watch some basketball, because it's been hard without the NBA. I've been watching the Summer League, watching Team USA, and then the TBT will be good to watch. So I guess there's still basketball to watch, and I love watching basketball, and I'm sure a lot of you guys do as well, hence why you guys are watching this video. Overall, I do really like that they do have that target score, and some of the players really enjoy it too. I think Teddy really likes it. I saw an Instagram post the other day. I'm not sure which player it was, but it was a player for Vancouver Bandits saying that he really likes the target score. And there's some other players in the league that I like watching, like Taze Moore. They have a lot of really great former NBA players or guys who played in the Summer League or have tried making the NBA. Maybe a guy like Leandro Ball could play in that league and hopefully work his way up to get into the NBA with his brothers Lonzo and LaMelo. So yeah, Teddy's just starting able to find his groove for his new team, scoring the ball. He scored 21 points against his former team, Winnipeg, in a revenge game. So that was great for him to see. The playoffs are starting soon, so we'll see how that goes. And I believe there's actually 10 teams in that league. I was looking into it more recently. I believe there was 10. I don't think there was any more. For some reason, in the back of my mind saying there was 12, but I think there's only 10, because I said 8 in previous videos. But I was looking more into it, more teams. I guess it's expanded a little bit. Some teams have relocated and all that, but there's 10 teams, I believe. So correct me if I'm wrong. If anybody knows more about the Canadian Elite Basketball League, let me know. So there was a guy who got offered to NMSU, again, out of the class of 2025. His name is Augustine. Again, I cannot pronounce his last name, but I think it's Ekwe or Ekwu. I'm not sure. I'll put it on the screen so you guys understand that. I do that a lot because a lot of these guys' names I don't know how to pronounce. He's a Nigerian native out of Lagos, Nigeria. And, he's done great things in, basketball in his career so far in high school and all that. He plays for a great program in Utah, it's Wasatch Academy in Mount Pleasant, Utah, which I've never heard of that city, never heard of that program either. But it looks like it's a great program, one of the top programs in the country. As stuff I was looking into, they've produced many great talents. And he's a really great player, especially in the paint. He's really athletic, a freaking nature. I was looking at some highlights, and some of his dunking videos is insane. Like, he'll do a jump stop and then just put it. He's a 7'3" wingspan, 6'10". So he's really athletic in the paint, which you would expect from a big guy, but he's not like, he's 6'10", but he's also super athletic, which is huge. So if the Aggies could grab him for the upcoming season, that'd be great. It's great to see Coach Hooten continuing to recruit guys out of the class of 2025. We also have recruited guys like Marcus Jackson, Ali Torre. So I'm not saying all 3 of those guys are going to come to NMSU, but they're all big men. And so it looks like we're starting to recruit some more big men, because we always seem to have great guards, but big men's always something, I wouldn't say we struggle with, but something that we struggle to recruit at times. Especially this past season, we signed all the guards first and then signed all the posts after that. So it's good to get a head start in the post and then hopefully sign more guards after that, because again, probably 6 or 7 guys will stay from this year's team, and then about 6 or 7 guys will probably leave, transfer portal, or just years of eligibility being ran out due to COVID and all that. Guys get those extra years that they redshirt, they get an extra year as well. But that's starting to all die down. Crazy how fast time goes by. It's already been 4 years since COVID. It'll be 5 years next year since COVID, 2025. It'll be 5 years since the crazy year 2020. Just insane how fast time flies, which means those years of eligibility that those 5 or 6 year seniors get will be over, unfortunately for them. Side note, people always say it's kind of sad how guys are like 24, 25, or even 26 or even older sometimes still playing college basketball or college football or any college sports. But it's like, hey, if they have the years of eligibility, if they got hurt, whatever, hey, they might as well use it. And, that age might catch up to them, but at the same time, they can use that age to their advantage because they have more knowledge, more strength, more of a man. A lot of times you have like 25-year-old guys playing with 18-year-olds, which, again, people say it's sad, which I can see what they're saying, but hey, if they use it to their advantage and they just dominate and, put themselves in the best position possible to be successful for life or overseas in any sport they're doing, hey, why not go at it? The reason I actually know about Augustine, I'm sure that's how you pronounce his name. If it's not, and if he's watching this video or if someone knows how to pronounce it, please let me know, because I feel really bad if I'm getting it wrong. I don't mean to, but he actually followed the basketball account. I don't even know if he follows the main NM State MBB account, so I wonder if he thinks I'm the main one. Hopefully he gets that situated out, but he did follow me, and I really appreciate him for that on the Instagram. He hasn't followed me on the Twitter yet, I don't think, but I did post about him on both. And he liked the Instagram one right away, so hopefully you can see the Twitter as well. And those followers have been going up a lot, so thank you for that. I just reached over 300 followers on Twitter. I think I'm at about 307 right now. And then Instagram is at about 273 or 274 because of him. He got me to 274. So getting that to 300 followers would be awesome. So please go follow those accounts if you haven't already at NM State MBB News. I know I've been plugging those a lot, but I really do want those to continue to grow as well as this. It's the same thing, all NM State MBB News or New Mexico State Men's Basketball News. Again, a lot of colleges or universities or just sports teams in general professionally seem to always have somebody always talking about them, but NMSU basketball, they have a bunch of people like Notorious Baker. He's on Instagram. His name is James Baca. He does a really great job covering all the sports, but I like covering just basketball just because that's my bread and butter. I go to all the sporting events, all the teams, basketball, football, baseball, softball, soccer, all those. I should go check out a track. I don't know where they would have their track meets and all that because NMC doesn't really have that, but they do have the track team and all that, and they just travel around. They're at UNM a lot. I know UNM has a really good track team. They actually had a girl from there, I think was like national champion in something, so I guess that's cool, but they're trying to use that as a brag. I'm like, bro, NMC is still better, man, come on now. Like I was saying earlier, the main account for the basketball team, they've been posting a lot about the team practicing and some different clips, pictures and all that, and they look like they're practicing hard, working hard on the defensive end, really motivating, really working hard together. So really exciting to see that. They're looking really good. It's hard to judge off just a practice. I'm not going to say they're going to be great or anything like that, but they're definitely looking good and looking like they're taking a step in the right direction to have a pretty solid season. Another guy I wanted to talk really quick about for the Aggies is Carl Sharonfont. There was a Meet the Aggies series. I think if I start doing that, meeting all the new Aggies or maybe even some of the returners like Christian Cook, Jaden Harris, Robert Carpenter, or even big guy Chris. But we're going to be able to hear from some of the new guys, which is huge. Hope we can hear from more from Zadi. That'd be cool too. Carl Sharonfont's a guy I forgot to mention in my video talking about the starters. I don't know if he'll be a starter or not. He definitely has the potential to. I gave my list of who I thought the starters were going to be, and I said it was going to be Deontay and Christian in the backcourt with Robert and Peter in the front court, and then big guys, I was saying possibly being Edward Namelko or one of the Shimango brothers. But Carl's the guy some of you guys were commenting about, saying that, don't forget about him, which I didn't forget about him. He was a great high school player, didn't have the chance to shine a whole lot in Memphis. I just know there's guys on the team who have had better experience and have had better college careers so far, but he's only been 1 year in. So hopefully he's a guy that can come in and, dominate for us, do a lot of great things. I'm sure there'll be some games he starts if he's not a full-time starter. It'd be great to see what he can do. I guess he's about 6'5", 6'6", forward from Florida. I got my words mixed up there a little bit, with the forward Florida. I think it's understandable for me to make that little mistake. Seems like a soft-spoken dude in the little interview they did with him. Hopefully he can do a lot of great things for us. Seems like he's really athletic, can do a lot of great things, dominating. Seems to shoot the free throw ball really well. Shot 100% last year. It was only 6 free throws, 6 for 6. But again, hey, we'll take any guy who can hit a free throw. So hopefully he can hit free throws consistently for us, as well as Christian Cook and other guys that we have like Jaden Harris. If we can get our free throw shooting up, that will help us win a lot more games this year, because last year we could have probably had like 5 to 6 more wins. I'm not kidding, if we could just make free throws. There's a game against SFA where Brandon Suggs missed a couple clutch free throws, and that cost us the game. And he even tweeted about it on Twitter saying, hey, that loss is on me. Which, he played a role in the loss, obviously, but it was the whole team that played a role in the loss. And but they, rebounded, got better and all that as the season went on, but wasn't where you wanted to be. That's the biggest thing I want this season, is for us to hit free throws at a higher clip. I would love for us to shoot at least 76% from the free throw line. That'd be a 5% upgrade from last year. So that'd be huge overall. Shooting 80% from the line as a team is pretty rare, especially in college basketball. Even the NBA don't see that a whole lot. So I'm not expecting them to shoot that well, but 76% would be really ideal. Speaking of free throws, not sure how well Augustine can shoot the ball or shoot the free throw, just because I didn't see a whole lot of clips of him shooting, which is more of him dominating the paint, which makes sense because he's 6'10 with a 7'3 wingspan. Really athletic, like I said, though, and hopefully he can work on his shooting a little bit. But his arms, man, I'm telling you, I know, like I said, he has a 7'3 wingspan, so you can only imagine. But the videos I was looking at, just look him up online. Like I said, Augustine, I can't pronounce his last name, but I put it on the screen earlier in the video. So look up that name, and some videos of him dunking will come up. You'll see how high he gets, and his reach is insane. So it'd be great to add him to the team for not this upcoming season, but the season after. I'm not sure how many other schools have offered him. I'm sure I could look into it and find it out. Or if you guys want to do that too, you guys could always obviously do that. I'm not telling you what to do. So I'm not sure what other offers he has, but if NMSU is his only offer, hey, maybe he'll come here. But he seems like he's a great player, great athlete. I'm sure he'll get offers somewhere else. I'm not sure if NMSU is his first offer. I think he's got offers from another school, I want to say, I would assume, just from the clips I was seeing. But hopefully he commits to New Mexico State. Out of all the options he will probably have. Overall, I think that's going to do for the video. Just a quick update video on some certain things I wanted to talk about. I was like, might as well all put into one video, make a little quick update video other than just doing a analysis video on a former Aggie, which I was thinking about doing for this video. But I was like, if I'm already talking about all this stuff, might as well just separate the videos, make a couple more. Would have made the video a little bit longer, but I was like, hey, we'll just do this. I think it's a lot better to focus on, a main topic, just one certain player, and then just do an update video. I think it's really good to do it like that. That way. So next video, you guys will probably see an analysis video on Wendell McInnes Jr. or Sim Boular. Those are the two guys I do want to make a video on soon. So I'll make sure to get those done and uploaded soon. Hopefully later this week or early next week. I have some family coming in this weekend. So I'm going to probably be busy with them, but I'm going to try to get this video uploaded tomorrow morning before they come, before I do my workouts and all that, before I start the day. So you guys can have a video to watch and enjoy. The shorts videos are continuing to do great. I had one the other day where I posted about Casey having a huge putback. What wasn't really a putback dunk, but it was just a big slam dunk. And it had over 2,000 views. I think it's at 3,000 now. I have ones about Christian cooking D3s. Expect a lot more of those this upcoming season as well. Even though I'm not going to be doing the game day vlogs, like I've been saying, I'm going to still take videos of the games or make clips from the games and all that and post some of my shorts videos as well. I'm going to try to post as much shorts videos as I can until the season starts, because I'm almost running out of them, because I can only have so much, right? And when I got a new phone, all the storage didn't save. It didn't save all the old clips from previous games or even from the season before. So it is what it is for right now, but they're doing very well, helping me gain a lot of subscribers. So I really appreciate that from you guys. Please keep suggesting me to your friends. Let me talk properly again. I gotta stop talking too fast. I'm trying to work on that, y'all. If you've been watching the videos for some time and haven't hit the subscribe button, well, please do it. If you're new, also please subscribe. That really help it a lot. A lot of the people that are watching these videos aren't even subscribed. Like a lot of times the shorts videos, even these main videos, it's showing that a lot of the views, like over 90% of them aren't subscribed. So can you imagine they all subscribe? That'd be huge. That would help with that channel a lot. So please subscribe. It really means a lot to me. I'm gonna do my best to continue to make these videos better. I know they're not perfect, and I know they're not the greatest they can be, but as time goes on, as I get more comfortable talking on camera, they'll continue to get better. Really excited. I saw this one quote where it says, be uncomfortable for 2 or 3 years of your life to be set and comfortable for the rest of your life. So hopefully, I can continue to make these videos better each and every day. And it's only going to get better up from here. And I really appreciate you guys and all the support you guys have been showing me. And I'm out.